And hello, everyone. It's Tom. This is FANzine Live, and we are talking about classic zines today. And this is a classic zine, at least from my personal point of view, from 1986. This is the first issue of The Helgramites, issue number 1 from Synapse Comics. The Helgramites was a series that my friend Matt Kanaracus was working on when I met him. And he never really stopped doing the Helgramites. He did some other stuff as well, working with me and doing things out in the world of small press and self-publishing. But this is his cornerstone project. And so I thought it would be fun to talk about it. Superhero team, 4 characters coming together, meet the common issues. Love the 3D effect with the line work on the logo. And surprisingly, seeing as he's kind of got a vanishing point right back here where it emanates out, to have this kind of working against the vanishing point, it actually works pretty nicely. All right. So Matt was involved with the story and the art. He has a friend named Jim Keck who helped with the story and the letters. And then, as you'll see, David Miller and Alton Reich also participated in the story. You can see an individual is coming down to what looks like a power plant. Oh my God, hit the alarm. Finally, I get my taste of revenge. Whoop. Radion, who is this guy, breaks through the security with a vengeance. And you can hear the whoop whoop in the background. And he finally breaks the final barrier. How easily they are defeated by my superior powers. And obviously the guards and the technicians have no way to stop him. Now I have truly won my battle, but this is just the beginning. I'm going to make it their nuclear nightmare. Now this is kind of cool. Remember, we've got 4 people working on story, and I never asked Matt about this, or if I did, I don't remember asking him about it, but notice that what we have here is the origin of Sonic, origin written by Alton Reich. And then I'll just hop ahead really fast so you can see my point. Hydron, Champion of Atlantis, origin written by David Miller. The origin of Siphon, written by Matt Kanaracus. And The Light Knight, written by Jim Keck. So these 4 guys, probably friends of Matt's, Matt and his friends got together and each contributed a character and made this group. I think that's kind of cool. The origin of Sonic. A partial meltdown was reported at the TMI nuclear power plant. TMI, I like that. There is no public health hazard. Amanda Jones is an avid fisherman and rock collector. She is also deaf. This day will change her life. This day she discovers a small metallic rock. It was formed in a reactor core during a partial meltdown. Its radioactium changed her genetic makeup. Her genes change, allowing her to hear again. Holy men call it a miracle. Doctors call it amazing. The change is still greater. She could control sound. She could ride, manipulate, and solidify sound waves. Known publicly as Sonic, she would help stop local crimes. During college, she couldn't find the time how crime fighting, but she dreamt of the day she could return to the hero ranks. Now she's back and ready for action. Man, that sounds a little bit almost like my Accelerator character. Okay, Hydron, the Champion of Atlantis. Why here on 20th century Earth? The answer is found in Atlantis. The city in the sea is thousands of years ago. Yes, my lord, it's true. Atlantis will perish in hours. Fetch the wizard. Can you save the city, wizard? So this must be Hydron up here. No, we are all doomed to die. Not all. Send me forward into the future. No, my lord, you are evil. You have been cruel. I beg you. I will revert from my evil ways. Very well, wear this amulet. It will keep you alive in the future. Bless you. Remember, remove it and you will die. Now, go. Through the depths of time he shoots, landing in 1986. I'm alive, I swear, wizard. I'll be true to my word. So, with his fantastic powers, Hydron stands as a force of good in a new world. Kind of interesting character concept. The origin of Siphon. Looks like we've got some aliens here. So, Brolo, even with your opposition, the High Council has decided to send the android to aid Earth. I think that Earthlings are beyond our help. They need more than just the elimination of crime if they are going to develop properly. Final preparations are complete, Doctor. Thank you, Nilso. Prepare number 1. So you can see there are a number of different androids, but this is the first one. His powers of flight and conversion of energy to heat should be most useful. He is already set to leave for his new life. I like that motion element with the repeated panels, and you can see this capsule going toward Earth. I also get a kick out of the fact that he's got it going from right to left, but it really does work. Pretty cool. Anyway, true to his programming, Siphon stopped crime at every opportunity. His fantastic powers made the common criminal no match for him. Whack. Even though he is a hero, he is misunderstood and feared, but his programming forces him to be their savior. And lastly, the origin of Light Knight. Hail, great samurai! Tomorrow the great Yen Sai will ride forth and defeat the dreaded wizard and free us. Now I will ride into my destiny, my honorable destiny, on the next day. Upon entering the castle, he wonders why it's unguarded. After searching, the samurai finds the magical sword Myth Chui, also called Light Giver. Hiding it on his person, he continues searching. Suddenly, the wizard says, "How dare you intrude? It's him. Arg!" And you can see he got zapped. "I will spare him for his effort, but I must deal with him. I'll send him into the future, or he'll give me no more trouble." Lights flash around the samurai, and when he wakes up, he is on a foreign land with foreign powers. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Back in the present, the news is heard by Sonic. Today's top story is the assault and eventual takeover of the Wolf Creek nuclear power plant in Wolf Creek, California. Earlier this afternoon, a man known as, now Hydron's listening on the boombox, 1986, remember, Radion assaulted the plant, killing 2 guards and injuring many others. He is demanding that he be paid $10 million within, and now Light Knight is listening to this punk's boombox. 2 cassettes too. 48 hours, or he will destroy the plant. Because of the dangerous nature of the situation, police have not been able to make progress. And Siphon's listening at the, looks like the bar. It says, no, a Bud Light. And have been able to make progress. An evacuation of the surrounding area is now underway, but who can really speculate how long you can run from a nuclear nightmare? Minutes later. So they move fast. Radion says, "They don't dare come after me with anything big, so, huh? Hey, can we talk about this?" Says Sonic. "Fool, the mouse should not attack the man." "Yow, maybe not. But I've got a sound reason to." "You're no match for me. Surrender while you still can." Sonic says, "I could use some help about now. Meanwhile, outside." This is Siphon, who says, "Sounds like a fight. Looks like I'm not the first." And he busts through the wall. I like the pieces breaking through the panel, give a 3D effect. And another interesting motion shot here. "I can finish this and still get home in time for the ball game." Another idiot. "What? I missed. I may have to." Ooh. Good riddance. "Looks like I came here none too early," so Light Knight's now involved. "And I've had just about enough of you too. Oh my god." Again, another neat motion piece by Matt. Hi-ya! You can see the karate type kick, the martial arts kick. "Stand up, villain. Fight me like a man." And here comes Hydron. "It's all over, scum. Move away from him." Yarg! Whack! And you can see that Light Knight gets slapped away by Radion. They bump into Hydron, smash both of them into the wall. "Clods, now you shall pay for your intrusion." Die! You can see Matt Kanaracus, and this was one of his first pieces. That man had some really good design chops. His figure work is fine too. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But he did some really interesting things, like finding the small metallic rock, the eyes, then picking it up with the inset panels. using the multi-panels to show the different elements of her powers, the motion we talked about. Some really neat stuff in here. Had a lot of fun reading this. Brought back a lot of good memories. Matt's a terrific artist, and the last thing I've been able to have him do with me was when we got started, he helped out and drew a brand new cover for Heroic Heroes Past. So, very cool. Always great to see work from Matt, and need to go back and take a look at his Helgramites. That's all for now, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you next time.